Hey everybody, I am in San Diego. To be specific, I am at the University of California, San Diego, and I came to see the Geisel Library. Now some of you might recognize that name. Another name for that gentleman is Dr. Seuss. And him and his wife donated lots of money to this campus, and they dedicated the name to this library. And as many of you know, I like to read. I love libraries because they're sources of information. And I wanted to see this unique structure. Now look at that. Isn't that cool? So that's 8 stories. I think the first 2 or 3 stories is this base here. And I think on level 4 and 8 is where they have most of their collection. So I have no purpose here other than to browse and kind of out of curiosity see what the outside and inside look like. So you're gonna come along with me and we're gonna check it out. Let's go. I'm not a student here, obviously. I don't live in San Diego, nor am I a student. I wish I was. I really liked school. I mean, you get to go and learn something every day. Don't you think that's cool? Anyway, I'm gonna wander into here and see if I can check out some cool stuff. If you act like you blend in, and a lot of times people don't even care. People are in their own world half the time. There's a little pro tip when it comes to traveling. When you're around a lot of people, nobody knows who you are, what you're doing, if you belong somewhere or not. So just act like you do. And that's what I'm gonna do when I head in this place. So let's check this place out. Now, I've never seen any place that looks like this. So look, this floor extends past the floor behind it. Super interesting. So each floor is a little bit larger. It's really cool. I mean, they're kind of walking around like it's normal. You know, I see this every day, but I don't. But I see something else very curious. I'm gonna walk over here and show you real quick before I enter into the library. Looks like I have to go underground to enter in it. But let's see if you can make this out. You see anything strange yet? It may be pretty far. But check that out. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a house in the corner of that building. Can you see that? I don't know anything about that or why that is the case. I wonder if you can walk into that house. If I had more time, I'd go over there, but I don't have much time. So let's go turn around and go into the library. So I can see the library entrance is right there. So I've always loved libraries. And one of these days, I'm gonna talk to you about that. Maybe even have a podcast episode explaining my love of libraries. If you want to hear about that, let me know down in the comments. Look at all the students changing classes. Excuse me. So here we are inside the library. So there's divided into wings. So right here, the Geisel Library, home of the Dr. Seuss collection, is named in honor of Audrey and Theodore Geisel. This building was named Geisel Library on 1st of December, 1995, in recognition of Audrey Geisel's generosity to the University of California, San Diego libraries. Pretty cool. Let's start at the bottom level since that's where we're at. I don't know how much time we'll spend here, but I'm gonna wander around and see what they have. Lots of art on the walls. I think I'm gonna jump on the elevator, slide up and see what the other floors have. There's another east wing down here. I don't know what's down there. So there's some stuff encased over here. Oh, here we are. There's Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss could have been a rapper. Unless someone likes you, unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. I agree. It takes everybody to care. So you can see there's like a Dr. Seuss doll right there. Excuse me, brother. Would you happen to know, I know this library has like a Dr. Seuss collection. Yeah. Do you know where that is?
I'm sorry, I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, thanks a lot, buddy.
No worries.
Excuse me, brother. Here the library has the Dr. Seuss collection. Is that something that can be viewed?
The Dr. Seuss, I'm not entirely sure, but you can find more information about it at this front desk over here.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry about
cool.
that.
No problem. I'm gonna go ask the librarians where the Dr. Seuss collection is, so no one seems to know. Be right back. Librarians are the best. So I was pointed in the direction of the collection of original drawings for Dr. Seuss. So let's go peep them out. So I think they're in a case around here. Oh, here we are. Dr. Seuss. We got a couple creatures. They look familiar. I guess that's Seuss back in the day. Oh, you can see the old writing on there. 1940s. Oh, there's Horton Hears a Who. I know that. My mom read some of these to me when I was young. I remember, maybe that's where I got my love of rhyming from. Horton Hears a Who, there's Cat in the Hat. She definitely read that to me. He was always getting into something. Oh, here's some original scripts. The Sneetches, 1961. And to think that I saw it on Mulberry Street. Really creative, Swedish American line. I guess he wrote some, anything first? Oh, these are handwritten notes. Okay, pretty cool. Is that it? I guess that's it. So, oh, Seuss Room. So this here is the Seuss Room. I don't know what's in there. Can't really see in there. Seuss Room hosts library meetings and events and does not house the Dr. Seuss collection. At certain times of the year, the library displays selected items for the Dr. Seuss collection. So I'm imagining that this here is just sort of a little piece of the collection, but they probably have a broader collection that they want to preserve and protect, which I get. So at least we got to see that, right? Let's head up there. Let's get the elevator and head up a couple floors and see what's cracking up there. We had to keep it quiet on there. That was clearly the silent study floor. So nothing much to see, but saw those people deep in thought, trying to learn their lessons of the day. There's some pretty cool views. See a lot of stuff in Japanese here. Over there too. Interesting. I wonder what that's about. Some really cool views of San Diego from here. I just love the vibe there. I really love the vibe. People just studying and learning and focusing. It's awesome. Some Japanese art. Pretty cool. Oh, I see it says East Asia. East Asia. So maybe that's the focus of this floor. Interesting. A whole floor dedicated to East Asian studies. Pretty cool. Maybe there's something unique to this library and this campus. tells you which floors are busy and which ones are not. So we went on the 8th floor and we saw it was pretty full. I don't know how they determine that. That's pretty interesting. But it kind of shows you which floors have what going on there. We're not going to travel to each floor. I just kind of wanted to get a brief view of the library and see what the library had to offer and what the vibe was. This is clearly a massive campus because there are a million students in here. Oh, they have a little cafe here too. Audrey's Cafe, named after Audrey Geisel, Dr. Seuss's wife. So that's it. Well, I mean, it's not exactly it. Each floor has different things, and I think it's probably a massive library. I looked at the what each library had. What each floor had. It just had basically like different books, you know. Sorry, I'm trying to navigate and talk at the same time. I'm not sure that I came this way. I gotta figure out how to get out. Check these colored doors out. All right, so now I have to figure out how to get back to my car, which I know I came down some steps. Stairs. Okay, stairs. Everybody's stairs. Stairs should be this way. Oh man, guys, help me. Which way did I come? Oh, wait a minute. So I did come that way, but that's an emergency exit. How you doing, brother? Oh, okay. I came in from the outside. Okay. Finally, I'll be able to escape the library. Wouldn't that be something to have a Dr. Seuss library where you're just stuck in forever? So yeah, so just pretty much every floor had some different, different sets of books. I think floor 4 where we visited had East Asian Studies exclusively, which was interesting. So that's the Geisel Library. The architecture was pretty damn cool. Oh, wait a minute. Let's check this last statue of Geisel. I love libraries. Again, let me know if you'd like to hear a in-depth story of why I love libraries so much. I mean, I'm sure everybody has their own reasons for loving libraries, but I definitely have mine. And it was sort of as a kid and a teenager, it was sort of my entrance to the rest of the world. And it connected me. And that's just an understatement and a brief generalization of my cool experiences. And I personally think it'd be something like you'd like to hear, and I'd love to share it, so let me know down in the comments. But anyway, if you like this content, if you like seeing the library, why don't you go ahead and press the like button. The best way to help the channel. Comment below, let me know if you like libraries, if you like reading, and if this was a cool place for you. And remember, life is out here, outside, and if you can't get out here, come along with me. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.